Coach Kelly, I don't know if you guys heard the story, but Coach Kelly said, I'm going to say the first name of who's doing media, and then you guys can figure out who it is. And he said Chris, and then people were like, Velada, 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 and then kind of went with a WAPU chain after that. So
you're nervous?
Not too nervous, maybe a little bit. But.
What's your role on the scout team?
Yeah, so I played scout team for 3 years, and then just this year I've been signaling with the offense. So right now I'm over with the offense for the majority of practice.
So you're offensive signal caller?
Mm-hmm.
What's that role like? Because we were just talking with defense signal caller, but I think it's probably even more intense on the offensive side. Take us through being in that position, what it's like to be that.
Yeah, I think there's no like extremely positive thing you can do as a signaler. So a lot of a little bit of negative pressure is you don't want to mess it up, which takes some getting used to. And I've just been doing it for the last few weeks, so definitely getting used to that. But hearing the whole play and putting it together and making sure that everything's right and making sure that if somebody doesn't see something, giving them what they needed. Takes definitely a lot of repetition and a lot of looking at the script at night and doing everything in the mirror. But something I've gotten used to. So.
Have you screwed it up before so far? Have you made a mistake?
In practice, I've made a few mistakes, definitely.
Have you heard from Coach Kelly's wrath on any of those mistakes, or how's that going?
No, I don't think I've gotten Coach Kelly's wrath, really. Reese has caught a couple of them and done a little bit of yelling, but nothing crazy.
What players have stood out for you and who's made the biggest progress over the past 4 weeks as the season has started? Who's going to be a difference maker continuing through the rest of the season?
Yeah, I think that everybody's seen Drew Pyne step into his confidence and really blossom and feeling more confident with the first team and everything. And whether Jack or Drew are getting those reps, it seems to be no drop off. Yeah, I'd say Drew getting his confidence.
If Drew Pyne is named the starting quarterback against Virginia Tech, is he mentally prepared to be that leader? Right now he's got that next guy in mentality, but will he be able to lead the team?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, everybody on the team trusts all three quarterbacks, a ton.
Any other questions down here? It looks like we got one on Zoom. Chris Heidel, go right ahead.
Hey Greg, this is Chris Heidel from Purpose Radio in Baltimore. I know you're looking at the Virginia Tech defense. What does they look like? I know you probably played them a couple years ago. I don't know if you were with them down there in Blacksburg, but what do they look like on defense-wise?
I think you probably have that question for somebody who has watched a lot more defensive film than I have. I don't know if I'm the best person to answer that question, to be perfectly honest with you.